Hello everybody, good morning, come on in, welcome to Off Grid Lightworker, come on in, let's go, let's take what resonates, let's leave what does not, let's get you off to work, Monday through Friday, we're going to do a spread. Guys, take what resonates, leave what does not. If you own it, and it's yours, and it doesn't look good, that's okay, we've all been there, we've all done our stuff, we've all had our bads, we've all had our goods. It's about owning it, fixing it, and moving on. Alright, so let's get into this. Also, please like and subscribe. Makes me happy. I really send out some good energy to your way. Let's go. Let's do this. Guys, I've been watching videos about homelessness, and why am I doing that? I don't know. It's sad. It's sad. I knew it was a lot, but not like what I've been seeing. Let's go. For the collective. For the week, Monday through Friday. Let's do this. Last one out. Somebody might be cutting out some friends. Thank you. How's things going, guys? Sorry I did not get your you versus them. I told you I was going to my best friend's house to watch her dogs. And between my new job and interviewing for, I got to the 4th interview. I did not get it, guys, but I am next in line when they're ready to hire. The other person just had a lot more experience in this, and I understand that. I know the remote job or the type of jobs I'm going for is going to be somebody taking a chance on me. I've never done office work. I've always been inside the venue, but this was perfect. It was catering. It was going to be me here for a few months and then out in Arizona and New Mexico. Once they get their clientele built out there, I was told I will get a phone call if I'm still interested. So I hope so, but with my other job that I'm doing right now, it's basic and it's easy, but, you know, getting to know a new place and being with my best friends, I did not get that done. I did have some great reads, though, through the weekend with private reads. If you want one, please email me. I do still have my Powered by the Moon 7 email on there. That will be changing. I am going to be putting up readings on Etsy, so that'll change very soon. A sexual union on Monday. You're thinking about it, huh? Challenges, though. Release some control around it, guys. Let it happen when it's going to happen. The same very soon. Somebody out there. Why am I getting 2 a day? My goodness. Look at all this. Already. You guys have a lot to say today. All right, so, you know, there might be some martini time to talk about this sexual union that's coming around very time, but it's favorable on your side, okay? Your friends may be, and I just see cutting friends, so some of you may be cutting out friends for this. Look at this. Everyone's getting 2. This is obnoxious. Oh, okay. You're obsessed about a reunion. Some kind of reconciliation. And be careful because it's obsessed. You're being obsessive. And maybe that's where the friends need to come in, and maybe you don't like what the friends is going to say about the other person. I don't know. I feel like some of you will cut out some friend over this. If this is a job, you're going to take it finally. Patience. So you're in patience, but you're obsessively, patiently, obsessively waiting. Or is it the feeling of needing it? Oh no, we're going to get 3. And I said you need to release control. There is a transformation. And you need to express your feelings, your love. It's worth it. You may need to take more control within this transformation. Maybe you haven't done your work. Maybe they haven't. Maybe you've done your work and you're expecting them or wanting them to before they could come in. And maybe that's what you're trying to control. Is that you're not coming in here without doing some kind of spiritual work. And, you know, people would say, oh, some people think that a spiritual light workers sit around and sage, smoke our whole rooms up and have feathers hanging off our ass and sitting and chatting and managing. No, most light workers that are grounded and live in this realm, we know how to live in both. And maybe that's, you know, Why am I picking this up? Like somebody feels somebody hasn't done the work, and somebody feels, what work are they talking about? Maybe they don't believe in the spirituality that you do. What are we on? You see what I'm saying? Maybe they don't believe in meditation and manifestation and these type of things, and maybe that's what it's about. Let's go, led by God, guided by you, Spirit. Let's do this. What the heck? Let's just go for it. Led by God, guided by you. You know, because if you've done work and somebody else come around and they have not done work, you know, you're just going to want them to, or they're going to feel the need to do so because they're going to see you with your vibration up and everything. Guys, we've been through things. If it's you that doesn't have, you know, that is not doing the transformation work that's necessary for it to happen, for this reconciliation to happen, well, then you need to do so. And I'm not saying, like I said, get all the feathers out and this, that, and chant for hours and ignore the fact that there is still real life going on. Last one out. I'm not feeling right with this deck. I don't know why. This guy's really going through all this right now. Let's go for Monday. For Monday. Emperor in reverse. I feel that's a lack of confidence in this. Page of Swords. In reverse, Kid of Swords. I do calm kids over there here, but every once in a while you hear me say it. 6 of Wands and 7 of Cups. Someone feels they don't have the right information and they don't feel in control of this. Somebody needs to assert some control to feel victorious. And somebody is definitely tempted. And has opportunities. There's been opportunities to fix this already and be victorious. But you haven't. Or maybe it's you see the opportunity, but you have not yet done it yet. Because you don't have quite the information you want. And you don't feel the confidence. Or you're not feeling this person has done their work to at least be, you know, a king. He's an emperor in reverse. Ineffective. What's Martini time in Wheel of Fortune here? What is Martini time in Wheel of Fortune? Scout. Lay down, baby. Yeah, somebody's holding back. From learning their lessons and taking a leap of faith, but they're needing to. If they want this to move in and see, that's where I think you're obsessing too. So you're at Martini time, figuring it out. This is on your side. The time is aligned for you to go for this, okay? But somebody's holding back because there's lessons that not learned. And that's why I said somebody needs to do some work. So somebody will not take this leap, though they want to, they're not doing it. Because somebody isn't learning their lessons and somebody can't make the right decision. Or somebody's not making the decision because somebody's not learning their lessons, okay? Let's go here. What's up for obsession and reconciliation? And this is maybe what's going on is you're just obsessing or they're obsessing about it instead of doing the work, making sure you guys are good to come back around together. Somebody's being patient for it, though. Oh, what the heck? Nine and 9. Because you know what? Somebody's obsessing about somebody's past empty promises. And that their empty promises definitely left them upset. Okay, so somebody would say it gave them a lot of promises, but then didn't do it and left them wounded. And they're obsessing over those broken promises, okay? Now you're going to know what those promises were. Okay, that will come to a completion. And again, we got the will right next. So it's destined to close out or reopen. It's just somebody needs to complete out a cycle to reopen this. And that is getting it together. Guys, I was just telling, as a matter of fact, those interviews that I was telling you, they asked me what was my greatest weakness that I thought I found in my lifetime. You know, it could be anything. And what I used to do, and I got done doing that, and I don't do it anymore. I reached my goals. I did not reach my June 1st because it's kind of out of my control. My brother and my sister's been busy. We got to get that AC in there. It's too hot for me to stay in there. But, and plus this homeless stuff, I'm just kind of hanging out for a minute. This place is great. It provides me what I need. But what I was saying was, my greatest weakness, I think, in my life was I used to say things and not do it. And now I don't say it unless I'm going to get it done. That used to be my greatest weakness. And that was a lesson I need to learn. And somebody's not learned the lesson on their greatest weakness. And it may be empty promises. Always saying something, but never fulfilling it. And if you're that person, don't say it unless you're going to fight hard for it. And yes, it is harder. It is. But just give yourself the time to get it done too. I'm not saying give yourself 5 years. You give yourself the time to get it done, and you focus on getting it done before you open your mouth and say, somebody's left somebody with empty promises, so now they don't know how. And now I think that's why they're saying, did they do the work? Are they going to? And if they're going to express that here. What's the patience? Balancing out. You or them are being patient to balance this out, okay? To give the other person a reason to say, okay, well, they have changed. This could be empty promises of, oh, I'm going to marry you. Or, oh, you know, but then they never get, you know, they push it off. They push it off. Or maybe it's just empty promises of, oh, I'm going to start doing this and taking you this. Or, oh, I'm going to get a better job to help financially. Or, oh, because you're pulling more weight around here. I mean, financially, I'm going to pull more weight around here, but you keep coming home and the house is dirty. The dishes aren't done. I don't know what the empty promises are. It's going to be for everybody different. This could be a roommate, too, that, you know, this is however you're taking it. Somebody self-sabotages themselves, I feel like. I know I did for a long time. Yeah, this is a lot about balancing out, setting priorities, you know, seeing where it's going to go. We're in a lot of pentacles here, guys. Somebody's under some false illusions and not clear on what they want, okay? I think somebody's a little immature in this situation. One more out for patience. Empress in reverse. See, it's somebody. It's like you both are in balance. Emperor and Empress is a divine, huge. But they're both in reverse, guys. That means somebody's empty promises or somebody's lack of learning their lessons and making decisions is making you feel insecure and not right and balanced. So there does need to bring some balance to this, definitely. And you're being patient. But you're not liking it because an Empress in reverse, they're not balanced, they're not confident, they're not feeling creative, they're not feeling inspired, they're not feeling loved properly, they're not giving love properly. So this person has you like. But they're getting it together. Let's go see. Yep. They are getting it together. You may not have spoke to this person for a minute. They want to come back. They have a new perspective on what, oh yeah, clarity's up right now. They have a new perspective of what it is that they need to do in this to fix it. But will they? And are they expressing their change to you? So that they can assert themselves and change their destiny. Let's go for Friday. What's going on here? Yep. Coming together, celebration, reuniting. Or if it's just friendships, you're just reuniting with some friends. Coming out of their head, or you're coming out of your head, having confidence returned to you. Thank God. Toxicity is going in reverse. So this person has done a lot of work. I don't feel that they were, though, at all. And I think it took some, you know, some space and time in between for this person to realize that they needed to do the work. This could be you. You take it as it resonates. But finally, we're returning to some confidence. We're getting out of our head. We're ready to put this back together. And it looks like maybe the work's been done. Let's go. Has the work been done? Has the work been done? Yep. Star. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, the work's been done. The person has changed. You have changed. Whoever was laying out the empty promises, putting somebody to hold back, not feeling victorious, had other options. I don't want to joke. They're going to stop. You or them are going to stop. They're going to let go. You're going to let go. Because this is a perfect relationship. This is a 2 of Cups, guys. That was very out of balance. Somebody needed to balance themselves because somebody got upset and said, you go fix this. Whatever it is in you. Or whatever it is that was bugging them. It looks like the other person has. I love that this came out. And I love that when I asked, was this healed? Because I was like, gosh, I'm going to have to do more clarifying because this isn't telling me if they've done the work. We end perfectly. Yes. Well, nothing's ever perfectly. This was a struggle when I first started. I almost wondered, am I in the right route? Soften and open up. Yes, somebody needs to soften and see the work that the other person has done. I did see at the very beginning, somebody here doesn't think that they've done the work. They have. It's brilliant. Witness, don't identify, guys. Watch. See if they've changed. See the difference in their lives. Don't be one of those people that don't allow people to do the change and you don't acknowledge it, but you've wanted it. Yeah, simplify it by listening to each other, watching the change, see what's going on instead of just, and be supportive. That's listening, seeing, not saying, they ain't doing this, and they didn't do this, and they didn't do this. If they're trying, and they're trying to make changes, watch, learn, and see. Give them the chance to. Or allow yourself the chance, if they're not giving you a chance to change, to go ahead and go through your change and become the Empress right up. Because I see you're working on yourself. If you're the person working on yourself from the empty promises that you maybe let out to the world. I've let it out to the world. It wouldn't just be in my relationship. It would be to the world. Oh, I'm going to do this, this, and that, but it never get done. Nine more. That's been fixed. Now I set the time, I set the date, and I get it done. If it's in my control. If it's not, that's not my problem. It's not my fault. But I figure out a way. Like I'm on the push now for, let's get this AC in, guys. This is the last step for me. All right, guys. I want you guys to please check out my shorts. Please check out my Crosswatcher Heavens. Please like and subscribe. I will be coming out with a short this week. I'm not going to say what day because that's where I get myself in trouble. But once a week starting this week, there will be a short put up There will also, I will tell you to go to my page. If you're a subscriber, you will be getting into that reading. You will be, I will clarify everything that I did in the short. And at that moment, from there, we will go, I will give out some prizes as well. Okay, so it will be set to private. I am going to start doing video private readings for $25. They're so far, the ones that I've done, they've come out to be about 20 to 30 minutes. And I send you the link. You're the only one that can view it. You can send it to your friends, whatever you need to do. They're like this, but it's without you being there and asking questions, okay? You'll email me. You'll send me some of your energy. Tell me your astrological sign. Tell me about where you live. Just very little about yourself. I don't want to know about your situation, and I'll get your video out. That's being offered now. That's all going to go in my description box this week. Anyways, you guys be blessed. You be well. Take care of yourself this week. Take care of others, guys. I know some people did it to themselves, but there is now a lot out there that did not do it to themselves, okay? Anyways, I'll see you guys next week, all right? Bye for now.